Okay, this is the supplement. This is about my 9th take because the phone keeps ringing. Okay, as this is starting up, one of the things is it may not have the satellites. So how you'll know that is you go over to view and it'll say acquiring satellites. Okay, once it's acquired the satellites, it'll say ready to navigate. And you'll notice the little flashing thing. There are two modes. One is the normal mode, which is like what I'm doing now. You're just turning it on and you're going to drive around and it's going to sort of tell you where you are. Then there's routing mode, which you've put in a destination and it's going to give you directions. Okay, and different things happen on those different deals. Over here it says speed. This is going to tell you the speed that you're going. When you're in normal mode, over here you're going to get the direction you're going, whether it's north, south, southwest, whatever. When you are in routing mode, the speed will remain the same, but this will change from direction to arriving at, and it'll be a time. So it will calculate based on everything I know about the roads, etc., etc. I should arrive at my destination at my present speeds, etc., at that time. Okay, and we're still waiting for the acquiring satellites. Down at the bottom when you're moving, it will tell you the road you are actually on in normal mode. Up at the top, it will turn around and tell you the next road that intersects the road you're on that you're coming to. So it might say Main Street, so you know a block or two ahead of time, oh, this is Main Street. Gee, I want to turn there for whatever, but you're not being taken someplace. Then under routing mode, which is you have entered a destination and the thing is telling you where to go, speed remains the same, the road you are on remains the same, and again this changes to the time you get there. And up here, this is going to show the name of the road that you're supposed to turn on next. It will also, over here, have which way you're going to turn, and it'll have how far away it is. And it's taking a while to get the satellites. And over on this side, we have a trip meter, which we're not going to talk about. This is going to show the elevation, so once it says start navigating or something of that nature up there, this will turn around and change, and this is going to have the local time. And there we go, ready to navigate. And see, this has changed to 58, 95, blah blah blah. If we turn around, and I'm trying to do this without blocking, we go back to the main screen, we will see that we have full bar or almost full bars up here. This is just like on a cell phone, and this is the present time. Okay, we'll go back here. I'm going to consult my thingies and hope the damn phone doesn't ring this time. Did that. Okay, this map will automatically zoom in and out depending on what you're doing. Or not depending on what you're doing, how fast you're going. The slower you go, the more the map is going to zoom in. The faster you go, the more the map will zoom out to show more. Because your speed is more, you need more of a heads up. Now, for some reason you get someplace, or you're at it, you're going down the freeway and you just want to turn around and see what is further ahead, or you've pulled over and you're kind of curious, are there any roads near me because all I see is the road I'm on. You can zoom out by hitting the minus. Now watch, see how we're zooming out? Okay? And to cancel that, you just hit this and go back into there, and we're back to whatever the default is for your particular location. Again, be careful when you're driving down the road playing with this thing. Another thing that you can do is, and we'll just go ahead and zoom in, or no, zoom out, that's fine, is I happen to know that this right here is Rusty Spur, but I know there's a fire right there. I can turn around and tap my finger. It's going to zoom in sort of to that area, and if I tap it again, see how I get the little round? And if this was right on Rusty Spur, see that it says that it's 398 Rusty Spur, or where 398 would be. If If I turn around and come where I'm off of a road, now it says it's coordinates. So it's going to be lat long. If I hit coordinates, I'm going to get a screen that says what the lat and lon are, and my route time to get there from where I'm at is 3 minutes, and it's 1.1 miles, road miles. And if we wanted to save this, we could hit up here and then select save. Then we could give it a number or give it a name. I'm just going to put test here. Okay, that spot has been saved. Okay, and we're back to there, and we're back to normal. Now let me check my things to see what else I need to do. Okay, I did all it with the test. Okay. We're going to explain a little bit more on these saved places and how that works. So we go back to the main menu. Where to? Just what we did in the other one. Saved. And we're going to select Beef Trail Road. Now, it's not sorted alphabetically here or alphabetically at the actual alphanumeric name. It's actually sorted by how far away it is from your present position as the crow flies. So that's why there's such a disparity between 1424 and 1072. You know, there should be a pretty big difference. If it was my road miles, there would be. So let's just say we're going to hit this one. It says 2.2 miles. If we do the info, we are going to turn around and get the lat and lon. It's going to have that, but it's also going to calculate, oh, that's really 4.5 miles away, and it's going to take you 12 minutes to get there, based on the normal road speeds. So when you're looking, and if you said go, which we're going to do, we get back into here, it says calculating the route. Okay, we've calculated the route. It's going to be 4.
Please drive to highlighted route.
And see, it's telling me what to do. Yak, yak, yak. At 4:19 is when we're going to get there. See how this has changed? It's now 4:06 is the present time. That's our elevation, and that's what our speed. So we're going to get speed in 2 places. Another thing about speed is over this, on some roads, you will get a speed limit sign. So if you're going down the freeway, it may say 80 miles an hour. It may say 65 if you're like between here and Rocker. And if this gets above that, it will turn red. These are not always accurate, so you can't guarantee it. So when they changed from 75 to 85 on the freeway, this still came up and said that the freeway speed was 75 until I put in new maps. So you take that with a grain of salt. Maybe it's something, oh, I need to double check kind of deal. Okay, the other thing is you can hit that and you will get, okay, again, your 4.5 miles. It's going to take you 11 minutes to get there. And it's going to tell you, go east on Coyote Lane, turn left on Little Basin Creek Road. And it's going to tell you how many miles all that is right to the end of actually arriving. So once you turn left on Beef Trail Road, in 1.5 miles, you're going to turn around and arrive at the destination where we have set it to go. If we want to stop this, we can hit this and say stop, and now we're back ready to navigate. And just let me, that's it. So I think that covers everything, and now we're back in normal mode. How this is switched back. We're headed northeast, and we're at 0 miles an hour.